Hi, I'm Devontae Shannon.
Double receivers left and right. Frazier gets the shotgun snap.
Number 7, free safety.
He's rushed, it's tipped, it's intercepted. It's Devontae Shannon at the 25, and the Bulls will start this drive at the 20-yard line.
UB Bulls, and you're in the bullseye.
Welcome inside the Bullseye, inside UB Athletics. I'm Paul Peck, radio voice of the UB Bulls. We're here in Hartford, Connecticut, following Buffalo's 45-21 loss to the UConn Huskies in a game that was tied at halftime and looking like it was headed towards a tight and close second half. But as Jeff Quinn said, this was clearly not the outcome that he hoped for. Things did not go right for the Bulls in the second half, and we will look back at the reasons for that second half breakdown.
Well, obviously, key situations, not being able to capitalize. We had some things open that I felt really good about, but you know, just wasn't our day, and certainly we're going to get this thing right.
Coming up on this week's show, we'll take a look at our top 5 plays of the game, and we'll also go shooting the bull.
Best nickname on our team is Jordan, taller than most Gerald, because he's 6'8" and he is taller than most.
We'll move away from football and we'll talk some women's tennis with head coach Kathy Twist.
And I really start before they walk in the door to see who's going to fit in with our philosophy. Once you do that, then you just kind of let them, look and see if there's going to be any problems. We do a lot of team building.
And U.S. Olympic trials qualifier Matt Schwippert will give us the details on his quest for gold.
Being able to qualify for the Olympic trials was so special, and to swim in that meet with some of the best people in the country, like Michael Phelps, it was a little bit scary at first, but I think I did really well, and I'm looking forward for the Olympic trials in 2012.
I'm joined by Bulls radio color analyst Jim Kubiak. Connecticut jumps out to a 14-0 lead, but the Bulls really fought their way back, and for a while in that second quarter, they were playing some of their best football of the season.
And overcame 2 key turnovers in the first quarter, and led by Jerry Davis, did a really nice job of leading them back. A long throw down the right side to Ed Young, who had 3 catches for 68 yards and 3 touchdowns today. So they really battled back, some resiliency, and that was a very encouraging sign.
Ed Young sort of emerging as a big play weapon in this game, and maybe someone that the Bulls' passing offense can start to rely on more as we move throughout the season. Well,
certainly a dream day for Ed Young, 3 catches for 3 touchdowns, and he did a fantastic job executing. He was open, and Jerry Davis hit him on those open routes, and nice job by both guys.
Well, the season sort of changes now. The non-conference schedule is over. It's time to move into the MAC for the final 8 games of the season, and Jeff Quinn's quote was, "We've got to get our momentum back for the Bowling Green game," which starts their MAC schedule next week.
And the key theme that he had this week, and I'm sure it'll be for this coming week as well, is finish. He wants to finish, and there's opportunities out there, and as they head into MAC play, that's going to be a theme that they're going to carry over. You have to finish plays and finish drives and take advantage of opportunities.
Well, we'll finish this segment by hearing more from the Bulls locker room.
To put your finger on one thing and say, this is why this happened, all I know is this: we train our kids extremely hard, but we're also smart in the way we train them. We talk about finishing. That was a big theme this whole week in terms of how to play 4 quarters, every single player, every single play, and and staying locked in.
We weren't doing our job most of the time. First half, that was UB football. We played good UB football. Second half, we played okay football, and it's just not good enough at this level.
We're going to look at it very carefully, each and every position. I want those guys out there that are going to continue. Even if a guy makes a mistake, what kind of mistakes are we making? Are we making gross errors? Are we making little mistakes that are correctable? Those are the things you have to evaluate, and there's a fine line to that. There's open competition at every position. There's no question. And I'm going to continue making that crystal clear to our players, that every day, the guys that are most consistent, that are the playmakers, that can help this football team win and put the best 11, that's who's going to play.
I just think it was lack of focus at times, and
Sometimes we too anxious, and they hit us with play actions, and we didn't make plays, and they did.
What I expect is our players to be put in the right position and then make plays. And there was too many breakdowns. I think it's more the mental, being disciplined each and every snap. That is the reason why big plays take place.
Just about making plays, the receivers and the quarterback, the running backs, tight ends, and everybody meshing together. And when that happens, you can't be beat. When it doesn't happen, adversity strikes and, we come up short.
We've been losing these last few games. We're going to have to flip a switch. Something going to have to click in our heads, and we're going to have to know it's time to buckle down because we start in conference play. And I think we can go out and win any game if we want to, but it's up to us. And we got to attacking full-headed steam this week, and it's be important that we lock in and be focused all week.
We just got to demand more, and they need to be accountable that, when I ask you to do something, that's what you do. It's non-negotiable. These are our players. These are our guys. This is our team. And you have to develop them, and you have to continue believing in these young men because that's the only way this thing's going to get back on track.